You remember how God has foreseen a gigantic flood? Well, what he didn't mention is that the flood was made with ale. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ale Abbey. And my gentlemen, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the full version of the game. The version 1.0 has been finally released. We got all of the content available, and of course the developers haven't finished working on the game yet. Apparently they're still like adding a few things, I think, probably, maybe. So for that, I highly recommend that you can check the Steam page, link in the description below as always. If you don't know Ale Abbey, well, the tip is in the name. In short, you are managing an abbey, and your job is to make ale. Lots of ale. Like later on, you sell the ale to make money, to make more ale, and the cycle never ends. The entirety of the kingdom will accept only the one true faith of your ale. I think, probably, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna roll myself a new save file because the developers have added so much stuff that it will actually be a crime to continue the save file where I have left it last time. Last time I've played, I think, 4 or 5 episodes of the Early Access version of the game, the very Early Access version of the game. And, well, as I said, the developers have added lots, and I mean lots of stuff. Name Abbey, I think I'm fine with whatever the fuck this shit is. Okay. You Maltiness, you have finally arrived! Welcome to the Ale Abbey, the monster of the fermented order. I'm Brother Malthus, your appointed counselor. Together we're going to make brewing history. Don't worry, I got you for the first steps. Skip the tutorial. Tutorial is for pussies. I can manage without it. Okay, so, if you don't know, you have an option to make ale. You have an, how to call it? A duty to make sure that you guys are gonna feel comfortable in the abbey. So you have to worry about food, you have to worry about accommodation, and you have to worry about, well, surprise, ale. What?
Well, we finally made it. Never thought I would need a bishop all the way up here. Well, hello. I usually avoid fanfare, but I always says to have a welcoming community. Now, let's skip the small talk. I'm here to make sure that the clergy is handled and all local interests are kept in check. The monastery looks assemblable, but we can do better. I always see you manage to direct and at times demand. Off you go now. I have some serious pondering to do. Yeah, meat pondering apparently. Alright, we have to figure out a new recipe, we have to make the recipe, and we have to sell it. So, let's see. Oh, great, they've added swapping and moving rooms. How nice. Last time when I was playing this thing, I had to demolish everything, make it anew, and then rebuild the entire thing. Okay, so we need to figure out stuff. Right, new recipe. Let's see. Create new recipe. Select style. Light ale. Anything else I could do over here? Not exactly. Let's see. Okay, now comes the good shit. The brewing. Well, I don't have too many options. That's the problem. Okay, yellow. Alright, good. Everything is in green. Lovely. So, what next? Select fermentator. Okay, you. Go. Get to work. Enter the name. There we go. Perfect. Let's do this shit. In the meantime, I should probably like make the basic brewing and all the stuff over here. Okay. So as soon as we get opportunity, okay, getting researched. Right, can I build rooms? Probably we should try to build some rooms around here. Dormitory. Okay, can you guys actually like work for the night? No, apparently you don't want to work for the night, so that's another problem. We need to give you a kitchen, and I need to give you like other stuff as well. And apparently from the looks of it, I cannot build upstairs. There we go. Right, so, bed. Let's add maybe the kitchen as well, temporarily over here. Right, anybody wants to get to... Seriously? And the research is done! We can now brew the new ale! Alright, who's good at that? Plenty, you are good at that? I don't know. Okay, how much we need? A lot! Pay a brew. I wonder if I can actually like brew more than one at the same time. Oh, I can only have one boiler in this room. Well, that sucks. Okay, apparently we have to do some research first. Okay, in the meantime, give you some beds. And give you a place to eat. And eat. Nice. And the brew is ready! Finally! Baby Jesus piss! What? That's the rating?
Says it, your maltness. Let's just call the baby Jesus piss delicacy reasonable. Quality is 26 out of 100, which is acceptable. With a little effort, I foresee a shiny future. Nice. So actually, we can now try to sell this thing, but you have received florins. Nice. We have a new objective. Expect brimstone and nature's peace, but instead it's murmuring, wailing, and snoring. It has to stop. Find fermentation a proper place to sleep, or I'll lose my mind! And no floors. Floors don't count. Okay, no matter how fancy. For the lot of hops, build a dormitory with beds for the spool souls. I'll thank you, and so will I. Quest done. Okay, so now I just have to sell the ale at the local market. Time has come, you madness. The brew is a vision of our ambrosia. Set up the brewery with the boiler and fermentator. Instruct the brewer on how to wash their hands and leave them to it. Pick a recipe you like. I'm eager to see if everything I heard about your brewing prowess is true. You'll be surprised how true it will be. Alright, so we gotta sell it over here, and we need to find a good price for this thing. From the looks of it, I can sell it on the highest price. Which I will. Because I'm gonna drown that pathetic village in ale. How much? You'll be surprised. You remember how God has foreseen a gigantic flood? Well, what he didn't mention is that the flood was made with ale. Okay. Alright, batch of baby Jesus has delivered to Hopford. What? Listen, ale and faith are necessary, but your fermenters can't live on spirit alone. Sure, they could cook, but we need them focus on brewing. So, let's find someone to handle their meals. It's a dull task, but if you build a refectory and properly equip it, a volunteer will surely set up. Free of charge, naturally. Thank you. Now that our fermented spirits are full, there is no excuse. Time to focus on brewing. Remember, ale is the only path to the monastery to thrive both spiritually and I may add financially. It's only by brewing that if we lift the fermentation order up. Throughout our lives we must brew, and brew we shall, over and over again. Yeah, that's a foreshadowing of the upcoming events. Right, yes, okay. Gonna sell it over here. Nice. Nice, another quest done. Okay, brewing threatens us to tradition, but there is still progress to be made. That's our latest directive. I don't know what cosmetic revelations can be extracted from toying around with foreign ingredients, but stranger things have happened. Build a laboratorium, equip it, staff it, try not to blow up anything. On it. Can I actually make another floor? No, I cannot. Well, that's a disappointment. I could try to make a cellar over there, but okay, whatever. Right. Get to building, maggots! Alright. Okay, so now assign a fermentee to something. Assign the searcher. You, go! You, brew! Yes, maximum ingredients. Alright, how's the selling going? It's going slowly, that's the problem. Okay. Your madness. As esteemed as you may be, a monastery may begin accumulating characters. Dust bunnies, the size of pilgrims, are gathering at the corners of the refectory floor and now a little than stone. We're in dire need of maintenance locker. Research how to build it and get the space cleaned up. Sure. So now comes the more important part of the game, which is basically research. Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff over here, but the most important thing right now is to get research this. Okay, I also got other stuff around here. Nice. We need more books though. There's a bunch of stuff they have added. Love it. Build a maintenance locker. Seriously, they have to. Where that thing even is? Hello? Wait, what? Hold on a second. I did research it, did I? Yeah. Where is it? No. 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 No? Wait, where's this stupid ass? Hold on a second, I'm missing a room or something? Game? How the fuck I'm supposed to build? What? Maintenance locker, but where? Sorry, I think I'm missing something over here. Allows you to... Okay, that give access to cleaning and light and fill tools. I've bought this? Why it's not working? Unlocks the possibility to have ingredients recipe outside of a style. That's gonna be also important. But... Ah, there it is. What the fuck? Wasn't it like a room before? I'm pretty sure there was like an actual room for this thing last time when I was playing this. Huh. Okay, and who's gonna work here? Volunteer or something? Hold the tools necessary to keep the monastery spotless. Also, who the fuck is supposed to... Ah! I'm supposed to do this thing. Very funny. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I got paid. Delightful. Right, sell. Still gonna be worth it. Now, let's see. Can I actually like get new recipes around here? Okay, we don't have any new ingredients to use, which is a slight problem. But let's just make some more piss of Jesus himself. Right, what? Much like everyone else, I feel like that unbearable heat under those habits, but I've came up with a solution. Cellars! We'll tell the clergy it's for lagers. Cool temps, long-term storage, nobody would come looking. Actually, research will make it even more believable. Research cellars and their barrels, and let's start construction right away. Well, if you so desire, Bishop. Ooh. Displays the seller prediction of the market is based on the price and quality of the ale. Huh. Okay, I need more research, by the way. Displays the profit prediction of every brew based on actual markets. Well, laddie fucking da. I've built another study desk, so we can actually try to get some more research at the time. Let's see, cellar and quick rebrew. And that's gonna be actually like worth it, I guess. Shared space rooms. Provides a bonus when rooms of the same type are built by side. That's probably gonna be very good. But I need to figure out how to make better brewing in the storage room. Well, gonna work on that thing eventually. For now though, however, we shall build a cellar. What? What do you mean available positions? Now we are talking. Ta-da! Alright, sold some more stuff. 291 florians. There we go. Okay, and quest done. Now, I also probably should try to worry about putting some lights around here, because right now it's pretty dark inside. There we go. Much better. Okay, should I try to add light over here as well? Apparently. Huh, well, we are getting there somewhere. Okay, well, that should be enough for now. Right, what you want? Store ale in the cellar barrel, mark the ale as drinkable for fermenters. Okay. So basically, make 2 barrels just in case. Ah, hold on. You have to fire this guy from here. Actually, yeah, because she's getting me like more research and I need like a bunch of resources. Pay and brew for the mighty of the fermenters. It's gonna take a while, by the way. Yeah, working that thing. And how's the situation over here? Well, we are selling this thing, this piss that I have just created in my fucking basement, but not making a lot of money, that's for sure. What? What's his problem? Create the recipe that at least 2 virtues in the range of yellow. Brew 100 liters of the recipe. You shall unlock blonde ale and more. We're maltness if coughed tiny hop font attentions, alright. A smaller market certainly, but we could flatten their orders, bring them a new ale style. Something light, easy to drink, and affordable. A blonde ale, perhaps. I don't know, we'll see. But that means we have to get ourselves a new recipe. Okay, no. Listen. You have to stop. Stop over there. Because you're gonna be doing a new recipe. Right. What was the quest? 2 virtues in yellow. Hmm. 2 virtues in yellow, you say? There we go, we got 2 virtues in yellow. So basically the ingredients was 5 of pale malt and 2 of sundry yeast. Alright, and if you could research that thing, that'd be delightful. Thank you. How are we gonna name this thing? Huh. Yeah, that's a returning theme. And this other ale has been stored in the cellar, and we're gonna mark this thing so my people can actually use it. And we got another quest completed, and it's lovely. What? Monastery running more smoothly by the day, but those whispers in the corridors persist. Nothing we can fix. It's about to bring us comfort. A luxury we could skip, but why not splurge? Splurge makes things run even better. Okay, we have to research painting, glow, flower vase, increase the comfort, and the minimum value of 31%. Nice. So assign her back to work, and you're gonna brew this thing. 100 liters. Brew it! Right, so research, furniture. Yes, yes, and I need to get a little bit more science to unlock the other stuff as well. But okay, all of this things is, I guess, doable. So in the meantime, I have to research it and I have to build this thing somehow. Oh, that could add a bit of a happiness. What the fuck I could try to build this thing? What the heck is this? Hello! Status. Okay, light ale. Alright. Yeah, sure, accept it for now, because we need to get money as much as that's humanly possible. And I have finished brewing! Right, can we actually like sell this thing? Oh. Well, the quality is just pure bliss from the looks of it. The quality is too low. Tell me more about that. Right, I'm guessing, my wild guess is that I basically have 0 decorations whatsoever, and that's why everything just went to shit over there. It could be a thing, I'm not saying it is, but probably it was. Alright, research that thing, and now we just have to put a bunch of furniture around here, a bunch of decorative stuff. So actually my people will be like, oh, look at this thing, it's so delightful. Ah, okay, there it is. Let's see. Some flowers, some paintings. Okay, quest done. Your Maltness, you too may have noticed that my recent odd tasks had not been trusted upon as challenges, but as ways of means for you to find your tooting. The final task marks the end of the little Atlantic of mine. Rest assured, you'll see more of me in the future. I'll return with new requests, this time better suited to grow your skills in the current state of the monastery. Whether you choose to make them, to take them, or will be entirely up to you. So I dare say that words may be as tempting to ignore. Until then, keep an excellent work. Finally, he's gone. However, we are still stuck with lack of money. So we just have to do something about that thing, I guess. Okay, big question is, how's the mood of my guys? It's fucking terrible. What the fuck? You're already back? Ancient ale with 8 units completion. Huh. Sure, I'm gonna try to do it, I guess. What the fuck is this thing? What? Your Malta's everything. 4-legged friend is always welcome to the monastery, especially one who can barely escape the butcher's block and somehow developed appetite for ale. You must keep the gold sheltered funded. 100 will be dedicated automatically every 50 days. If you do, all earnings will double to the end of the event. If you fail, no. Oh, no fame can be earned for 30 days. Keep the gold first satiated. It will drink every day 2 to 3 liters of ale. Mark it for consumption. If you do, all boons are doubled until the end of the event. If you fail, so I have to pick either this or this. Okay, we'll do it automatically every 50 days. Every 50 days is not that scary. 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 50 days is not that scary Huh. Satisfaction is increased. All earnings is doubled in the end of the event. Or give it ale. Huh. Huh. Okay. Let's try to go with this thing, maybe? Right, so I needed to do this. Okay, accept, whatever. Deliver the quest. Okay, and 10 ale is left. Store in the cellar for now. Too bad I can only have like one of those barrels. I need to figure out research to actually allow me to get like more of that thing. Okay, brew me some more. Because we have to satisfy the stupid goat. Bloody fucking da. Oh, okay, we'll see how that is gonna go. Right, the market of hop has now been interested ale brewed old style ale. Sure, whatever. What? Ah, just like clockwork, you give the people enough of the light stuff and they quickly become begging for something darker. Nothing wrong with that, you maltness. I believe finding a way to craft an old ale will definitely help in satisfying your new vice. Sure. I'm trying to figure out something as we speak. Okay. Can't do anything with you at the very moment. Yeah, I don't want to follow you, fuck you. Oh, there's the goat. Uh-oh. Because this thing is empty. Okay, store in the cellar. Right, need for the gold ale has been satisfied, you maltness. Right, so let's try to get some more coins. Right, brew maybe this thing for now. Right, she's working around the clock with more research. So let's see, can actually like do some more stuff. Can we figure out... Provides bonus when the room's the same type. Yeah, working on that thing, I guess. Increase the shelf life of every ale brew by 1 month. Just as the time needed for construction. That's not really that important. The cellars, sales prediction. Okay, let's go with this. Alright, what you got? Botanic experience. Learn how to treat aromatic herbs to use the brewing process. Okay, I should have another brewery. Okay, that's one of the things we need to get, like, as soon as possible. Your ale of your life. Allows the bribery of bandits with ale instead of florins. Ha! We get there once we get there. But this is more important. The smell of hops in the morning. Alright, library. Okay, this thing is gonna give me quality. And this thing is gonna give me something else, I guess. Okay, this thing also is gonna give me more quality, so that's one of the things we actually need to have. Bookshelf. Maximum quality. That's for the library. Need more science. We need far more science. The brew must flow. Now let's see what else we could try to actually get to increase the... okay, this thing. Right. So... Okay. I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff around here. So hopefully... I'm gonna have, like, gigantic quality boost. I hope it's actually gonna work. Because if not, then that's going to be a slight problem. Right, so that means we can actually, like, move this thing to a different place, maybe. Reach a comfort of 50 or more. See? Completely doable. Okay, whatever, leave it for now. What else we need? We need books. Actually, can I put it like this? Hold on a second, can I move it? Okay, so we cannot place it over there. Wait, what? Because of the lamp? Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You think you're gonna do it like this? Fine. Move it here. Right, what else we could try to do? Do you want to have like a flower thingy? Actually, no, I think I prefer to have the other thingy. Move this thing here. Right, library. Probably like putting more of the archives cabinets is going to be a good idea, right? I hope so. Okay, that should give me shitloads of boost quality. I hope it's gonna give me shitloads of boost quality. Otherwise, I just wasted lots of space for this entire mess. Okay. Now, we could try to put also those things in this room. So, for example, move this thing to like a different place. Right, move those things as well. I'm not quite sure where. Just place it like whatever, like not really important at the very moment. Because the main thing are shelves. With all of this thing, I should have quality of this thing through the roof. In theory. Oh crap, I'm out of money. Oh shit. Whatever, the game wants me to make a new recipe. Let's see, you want... recipe with range. Okay, tongue in yellow, rest in green. Tongue in yellow, rest in green. Not like that. Maybe like this. Shit. How the hell I'm gonna... Oh my god, I forgot completely how the fuck I'm supposed to do this thing. Hold on a second. This thing needs to be in yellow, right? Okay, if I'm gonna like this... Okay, it's in yellow, and now we can do crap. Shit, how the fuck I'm gonna... Like this? Nope. Didn't work at all. God damn it. Okay, I overdid it by a mile from the looks of it. What was the fucking recipe for this shit? Almost there. Crap. Crap. How the fuck I'm supposed to... Not like that. Well, this one's not working according to plan, that's for sure. Okay, maybe this is like the wrong recipe. Hold on a second. Instead of like doing that one, let's try to do maybe the... which one I was doing? Was this one? I don't remember. Actually that thing is like completely optional from the looks of it. So we could try to do with this. Okay, you're in yellow. Alright, now it's all in green. Huh. It's also not working. God, son of a bitch. How the fuck I did that thing last time, because I honestly don't remember. Okay, maybe this one actually is gonna work. Okay, it's in green. Shit. Oh, perfect. Okay, we got this thing in yellow, rest of it is in green. Perfect. Don't care about anything else. Whatever. Just do it. Finish the quest and be able to progress forward. Finally, I can actually recruit somebody new over here. Hire. Don't care, because I need somebody who can actually like work around here for this quest to be done, because, well, old ale, and we are running out of this thing. Yeah, the goat is angry. You're out of ale. Son of a bitch. Okay, quest completed. Yay! The fuck? Oh, layman. Nice. Okay, can we sell this? I got a quest. Oh, and apparently it fits for the quest as well. Nice. Okay, sell it at a higher price. And as soon as that thing is gonna be done, we need to make the ale for the stupid goat. Because otherwise it's gonna run away. So since now I got on, I've unlocked the new ale type. Alright, so kind of like thinking about increasing the stuff around here so we can actually like brew something really nice. There we go. At least I'll be able to see something around here. Alright, and place those baskets. Okay, that should give me like maximum quality for the time being. Okay. If I recall correctly, old ale is something... Wait, what the fuck was that? Old ale is something we can actually like make some proper money on. For each month spent in the battle increases by... Ooh! For each month spent in the battle... Alright, so now we have to make like the proper recipe for this thing, and I don't really remember how this thing works. Ah, okay, apparently by mistake I completely found... I found the recipe! Oh, nice. Okay, now who's gonna be actually good with this thing? Apparently you. Right, how are we gonna name this thing? Perfect. In the meantime, is there like anything else we could try to research? Okay, definitely we have to research this thing. And I would like to... Ah, I see. I need way more research points. Like, shitloads of research points. Okay, doable. Hey, it sells 51 liters of ale. 51 liters of ale have been sold to you. Delightful. And what do we have here? Ah, Maltas, I'm eager to meet you. The tales of a blessed ale have traveled far, but like Silt Thomas, I must taste to believe. I handed the citizens for the settlements under my care, and while I'm not greedy, I do believe ale is the noblest currency for a favorable exchange. Alright. So, deliver us the forfeit the obtained ale of saying licensed for Mesdorf. Wait, what? Okay, accept. There's lots of blonde ale. Okay, we need to make blonde ale from the looks of it. Like, lots of blonde ale is actually requested right now. Sure, that should be easy to do. Get the best brewer, the fermenter the monastery can actually like offer right now. I think. What? Okay, I know about that thing. I'm like working around the clock for everything around here. Also, I think at this point we could try to get this thing. Can I get like no more furniture? I cannot get more furniture. Son of a bitch. Ah. The brown malt ingredient is missing. Blonde ale and light ale. But blonde ale is not having the thing that you need. What? Okay, you need light ale and blonde ale. One of them needs to be with herbs, the other one needs to be with something else. Blonde ale. Right? Yeah, blonde ale, I need to have this. Okay, strength needs to be at least 3. If I understand this thing correctly. So it's this. I'm missing 1. Huh. Does this match? Wait, if I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Strength needs to be 3. There's a high chance I'll be able to solve this thing with 1 brewing. Like this. Okay. All in one. So basically this is the brew that I have ordered to make. I love stylus does not fit the order. Yeah. So close. So close indeed. Not close enough, but so close. Okay, so what's the other brewery that you need? Ah, you need light ale to that thing. My mistake. Alright, and what was the other requirement? Taste needs to be 3. Like this? Oh well, whatever. This and just for the quest. Perfect, yo. I know, thank you. And just to increase the speed of this entire mess, let's see. Can I? Furniture in the room is used and cannot be moved. Okay, now I can actually move everything around here. So move it over here. And Okay, demolish this thing. Yes. Because we can do this, and that means if I'm gonna give you... What was that improvement? Share space. Okay, so that means that both of those rooms now are gonna have like additional effectiveness. Haha! I'm a brilliant strategist! And the other one is just done for the quest, and it's okay, fulfilled. Whew. Right, now we just have to decorate the brewery, and we can actually like have full speed ahead, I guess, when it comes to brewing everything around here. Lovely. What? Blonde ale. No, negotiate first. Wow, he actually accepted. Perfect. Love it. Blonde ale. Yeah, let's go with this thing, I guess. No. Wait. That's the wrong one. This one. And this one because you're apparently really good with brewing. Nice. Quest done. Ooh, a gift. Congratulations, your Maltons. Your majestic ales clearly deserves the right to be sold in the settlement of Mezendolft. We'll be looking for your help to elevate the lives of our hardworking citizens. Hush now, this is thirsty. That's the puns. Okay, so that means basically a new settlement has to unlock for me, and I can actually sell a little bit more. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this is for now a good moment to leave the episode as of here, because this is just the beginning. I need to craft more, I need to sell more, we need to create more, and need to make sure that every single living being in this kingdom will be remembered one day with one true fermenter, which is me. But that's gonna thing I'm gonna basically worry about. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna basically worry about, I guess, in the future episodes. If you want to try this one over game yourself, you know what to do. There's going to be a link in description below as always. The game is now in full release, and this is barely the top of the iceberg, because the amount of new stuff the developers have added is really tremendous. Comparing it to the original Early Access version I have played, it maybe had like what, 1/3, I guess. So there's far more content right now, but I need to level up a little bit to reach it, and that's gonna thing I'm gonna worry about, I guess, in the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys, a lot. I'll see you all in the next video.